This is the multiple choice questions in network layer, delivery, forwarding and routing from the book Data Communications and Networking by Behrouz A. Forouzan. 1 in blank delivery, the deliverer of the IP packet and the destination are on different networks. A connection-oriented. B, a direct. C, an indirect. D, none of these. Answer, C, an indirect. 2. The input and output ports of a router perform the blank layer functions of the router. A, physical and data link. B, network. C, transport. D, none of these. Answer, A, physical and data link. 3. Blank broadcasts packets, but creates loops in the systems. A, forwarding. B, flooding. C, backwarding. D, none of these. Answer, B, flooding. 4. CBT is a blank protocol that uses a core as the root of the tree. A, source-based. B, group-shared. C, A or B. D, none of these. Answer, B, group-shared. 5. RPF guarantees that each network receives only blank of the multicast packet. A, 1 copy. B, 2 copies. C, A or B. D, none of these. Answer, D, none of these. 6. Routing between autonomous systems is referred to as blank. A, interdomain routing. B, intradomain routing. C, both A and B. D, none of these. Answer, A, interdomain routing. 7. DVMRP is a blank routing protocol, based on RIB. A, source-based. B, group-shared. C, both A and B. D, none of these. Answer, A, source-based. 8. In blank, the router may forward the received packet through several of its interfaces. A, unicasting. B, multicasting. C, broadcasting. D, none of these. Answer, B, multicasting. 9. Blank is an implementation of multicast distance vector routing. It is a source-based routing protocol, based on RIB. A, MOSPF. B, DVMRP. C, CBT. D, none of these. Answer, B, DVMRP. 10. In multicast routing, each involved router needs to construct a blank path tree for each group. A, average. B, longest. C, shortest. D, none of these. Answer, C, shortest. 11. In blank, the multicast packet must reach only those networks that have active members for that particular group. A, RPF. B, RPB. C, RPM. D, none of these. Answer, C, RPM. 12. In blank, each node maintains a vector, table, of minimum distances to every node. A, path vector. B, distance vector. C, link state. D, none of these. Answer, B, distance vector. 13. A blank message tells an upstream router to start sending multicast messages for a specific group through a specific router. A, weed. B, graft. C, prune. D, none of these. Answer, B, graft. 14. RPB guarantees that each destination receives blank of the packet. A, 1 copy. B, no copies. C. Multiple copies. D. None of these. Answer, A. One copy. 15. Emulation of blank through blank is not efficient and may create long delays. A. Unicasting, multiple unicasting. B. Multicasting, multiple unicasting. C. Broadcasting, multicasting. D. None of these. Answer, B. Multicasting, multiple unicasting. 16. MOSPF is a blank protocol. A. Data-driven. B. Command-driven. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. Answer, A. Data-driven. 17. RPB creates a shortest path blank tree from the source to each destination. A. Unicast. B. Multicast. C. Broadcast. D. None of these. Answer, C. Broadcast. 18. The blank protocol allows the administrator to assign a cost, called the metric, to each route. A. OSPF. B. RIP. C. BGP. D. None of these. Answer, A. OSPF. 19. A one-to-all communication between one source and all hosts on a network is classified as a blank communication. A. Unicast. B. Multicast. C. Broadcast. D. None of these. Answer, C. Broadcast. 20. For purposes of routing, the Internet is divided into blank. A. Wide area networks. B. Autonomous networks. C. Autonomous systems. D. None of these. Answer, C. Autonomous systems. 21. The metric used by blank is the hop count. A. OSPF. B. RIP. C. BGP. D. None of these. Answer, B. RIP. 22. A static table is one blank. A. With manual entries. B. Which is updated automatically. C. Either A or B. D. None of these. Answer, A. With manual entries. 23. The idea of address aggregation was designed to alleviate the increase in routing table entries when using blank. A. Classful addressing. B. Classless addressing. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. Answer, B. Classless addressing. 24. In blank forwarding, the full IP address of a destination is given in the routing table. A. Next hop. B. Network specific. C. Host specific. D. Default. Answer, C. Host specific. 25. The Routing Information Protocol, RIP, is an intradomain routing based on blank routing. A. Distance vector. B. Link state. C. Path vector. D. None of these. Answer, A. Distance vector. 26. Blank is a group of networks and routers under the authority of a single administration. A. An autonomous system. B. An area. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. Answer, A. An autonomous system. 27. In the group shared tree approach, blank involved in multicasting. A. Only the core router is. B. All routers are. C. Only some routers are. D. None of these. Answer, A. Only the core router is. 28. In OSPF, a blank link is a network is connected to only one router. A. Point-to-point. B. Transient. C. Stub. D. None of these. Answer, C. Stub. 29. Blank adds pruning and grafting to blank to create a multicast shortest path tree that supports dynamic membership changes. A. RPM, RPB. B. RPB, RPM. C. RPF, RPM. D. None of these. Answer, A. RPM, RPB. 30. In OSPF, when the link between two routers is broken, the administration may create a blank link between them using a longer path that probably goes through several routers. A. Point-to-point. B. Transient. C. Stub. D. None of these. Answer, D. None of these. 31. The Open Shortest Path First, OSPF, protocol is an intradomain routing protocol based on blank routing. A. Distance vector. B. Link state. C. Path vector. D. None of these. Answer, B. Link state. 32. In unicast routing, each router in the domain has a table that defines a blank path tree to possible destinations. A. Average. B. Longest. C. Shortest. D. None of these. Answer, C. Shortest. 33. In blank, a logical tunnel is established by encapsulating the multicast packet inside a unicast packet. A. Unibone. B. Multibone. C. Bone. D. None of these. Answer, C. Bone. 34. Blank deals with the issues of creating and maintaining routing tables. A. Forwarding. B. Routing. C. Directing. D. None of these. Answer, B. Routing. 35. To create a neighborhood relationship, a router running BGP sends an blank message. A. Open. B. Update. C. Keep alive. D. None of these. Answer, A. Open. 36. The Multicast Open Shortest Path First, MOSPF, protocol is an extension of the OSPF protocol that uses multicast routing to create source-based trees. The protocol is based on blank routing. A. Distance vector. B. Link state. C. Path vector. D. None of these. Answer, B. Link state. 37. RPF eliminates the blank in the flooding process. A. Forwarding. B. Backwarding. C. Flooding. D. None of these. Answer, D. None of these. 38. A blank routing table is updated periodically using one of the dynamic routing protocols. A. Static. B. Dynamic. C. Hierarchical. D. None of these. Answer, B. Dynamic. 39. A one-to-many communication between one source and a specific group of hosts is classified as a blank communication. A. Unicast. B. Multicast. C. Broadcast. D. None of these. Answer, B. Multicast. 40. A one-to-one communication between one source and one destination is classified as a blank communication. A. Unicast. B. Multicast. C. Broadcast. D. None of these. Answer, A. Unicast. 41. A blank routing table contains information entered manually. A. Static. B. Dynamic. C. Hierarchical. D. None of these. Answer, A. Static. 42. PIM-DM is used in a blank multicast environment, such as a LAN. A. Dense. B. Sparse. C. A or B. D. None of these. Answer, A. Dense. 43. In distance vector routing, each node periodically shares its routing table with blank and whenever there is a change. A. Every other node. B. Its immediate neighbors. C. One neighbor. D. none of these. Answer, B, its immediate neighbors. 44, routing inside an autonomous system is referred to as blank. A, interdomain routing. B, intradomain routing. C, both A and B. D, none of these. Answer, B, intradomain routing. 45, in RPF, a router forwards only the copy that has traveled the blank path from the source to the router. A, shortest. B, longest. C, average. D, none of these. Answer, A, shortest. 46, in blank routing, we assume that there is one node, or more, in each autonomous system that acts on behalf of the entire autonomous system. A, distant vector. B, path vector. C, link state. D, none of these. Answer, B, path vector. 47, blank is an interdomain routing protocol using path vector routing. A, BGP. B, RIP. C, OSPF. D, none of these. Answer, A, BGP. 48, in OSPF, a blank link connects two routers without any other host or router in between. A, point-to-point. B, transient. C, stub. D, none of these. Answer, A, point-to-point. 49, in blank forwarding, the routing table holds the address of just the next hop instead of complete route information. A, next hop. B, network specific. C, host specific. D, default. Answer, A, next hop. 50, in blank forwarding, the destination address is a network address in the routing table. A, next hop. B, network specific. C, host specific. D, default. Answer, B, network specific. 51, pruning and grafting are strategies used in blank. A, RPF. B, RPB. C, RPM. D, none of these. Answer, C, RPM. 52, the task of moving the packet from the input queue to the output queue in a router is done by blank. A, input and output ports. B, routing processor. C, switching fabrics. D, none of these. Answer, C, switching fabrics. 53, in blank delivery, both the deliverer of the IP packet and the destination are on the same network. A, connectionless. B, a direct. C, an indirect. D, none of these. Answer, B, a direct. 54, in blank forwarding, the mask and destination addresses are both 0.0.0.0 in the routing table. A, next hop. B, network specific. C, host specific. D, default. Answer, D, default. 55, in the blank tree approach, each router needs to have one shortest path tree for each group. A, group shared. B, source-based. C, A or B. D, none of these. Answer, B, source-based. 56, the use of hierarchy in routing tables can blank the size of the routing tables. A, reduce. B, increase. C, both A and B. D, none of these. Answer, A, reduce. 57, in blank routing, the least cost route between any two nodes is the route with the minimum distance. A, path vector. B, distance vector. C, link state. D, none of these. Answer, B, distance vector. 58, multicast link state routing uses the blank tree approach. A, source-based. B, group shared. C, A or B. D, none of these. Answer, A, source-based. 59. A dynamic table is one blank. A. With manual entries. B. Which is updated automatically. C. Either A or B. D. None of these. Answer, B. Which is updated automatically. 60. In blank, the router forwards the received packet through only one of its interfaces. A. Unicasting. B. Multicasting. C. Broadcasting. D. None of these. Answer, A. Unicasting. 61. In OSPF, a blank link is a network with several routers attached to it. A. Point-to-point. B. Transient. C. Stub. D. None of these. Answer, B. Transient. 62. The blank routing uses the Dijkstra algorithm to build a routing table. A. Distance vector. B. Link state. C. Path vector. D. None of these. Answer, B. Link state. 63. An area is blank. A. Part of an ECE. B. Composed of at least two ECE. C. Another term for an ECE. D. None of these. Answer, A. Part of an ECE. 64. The principle of blank states that the routing table is sorted from the longest mask to the shortest mask. A. First mask matching. B. Shortest mask matching. C. Longest mask matching. D. None of these. Answer, C. Longest mask matching. 65. PIM-SM is used in a blank multicast environment such as a WAN. A. Dense. B. Sparse. C. A or B. D. None of these. Answer, B. Sparse. 66. The routing processor of a router performs the blank layer functions of the router. A. Physical and data link. B. Network. C. Transport. D. None of these. Answer, B. Network. 67. A blank message tells an upstream router to stop sending multicast messages for a specific group through a specific router. A. Weed. B. Graft. C. Prune. D. None of these. Answer, C. Prune.